Hey everyone, it's your boy Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Kid Thunder. And today, well, I got a couple of more video games in the mail. So, so it's good to be back into doing these little pickup videos. But anyway, I ended up getting the Evercade, the Jaleco arcade uh, one multi-game cart for the Evercade consoles. Where if you got like a regular Evercade, or in my case, I end up getting the Evercade Versus that you see right over there, right next to the Twin Famicom and underneath the A500 Mini that I have. But yeah, this game, this obviously comes with, well, yeah, the beautiful instruction manual and the cartridge itself. And of course, there are 8 games featuring. The games that are featured on here are 64th Street, A Detective Story, Avenging Spirit, Psy Battler, EDF, Earth Defense Force, P-47 The Phantom Fighter, Rodland, Saint Dragon, and Diastion X. So, now, I'm familiar with some of these games. Especially Avenging Spirit, which I've played the Game Boy version of it before, which I think strictly limited or limited run games are doing a limited release on the Game Boy version, which even though in my humble opinion that game should have been ported over to the Super NES. But either way it's still a great game. If you're talking about Avenging Spirit. 64th Street, A Detective Story. That's more or less like a prequel to the, I would say, the Rushing Beat trilogy that appeared on the Super Famicom Super NES. Now, the Rushing Beat trilogy that was released here in the States on the Super NES as 3 unrelated titles: Rival Turf, Brawl Brothers, and the Peacekeepers. But yeah, it's some interesting games from on the Jaleco Arcade 1 collection for Evercade consoles. I also ended up getting Live Alive for the Nintendo Switch. Now, of course, originally this game was on the Japanese Super Famicom, and it never got an international release outside of Japan. But until now, it's great that it has made its way as a remaster for the Nintendo Switch. And it's definitely worth picking up. In this game, you can choose between different characters and go through different time periods for each occupation. Adventure Across the Ages. On another look, I would think this would sound like a precursor to maybe like Chrono Trigger, because when you really think about it, I mean, you could choose different characters from each era, and it features a different way to play. But I digress. But this is Live Alive for the Nintendo Switch. I also ended up getting Ys Origins, also for the Nintendo Switch. I know some people... Now, I never knew this was a limited run release, but I've always liked... I mean, I've played bits and pieces of some of the Ys games, like... I mean, even dating back to the TurboGrafx days. Well, but yes, Ys Origins, or crap, I meant to say Ys Origin, is definitely an RPG that you should definitely pick up. And it has 3 game modes and 3 playable characters. And of course, it's developed by our buddies over at Nihon Falcom. But yes, this is Ys Origin for the Nintendo Switch. And last but not least, I end up getting Road Spirits for the PC Engine CD. Yes, this is for the PC Engine CD. Yeah, definitely gotta check it out. On the backside, reminds me of Outrun almost, or any other 8 or 16-bit racing game that you may have played. I've seen some footage of it, and I thought it looked great. And I seen a post about it on Facebook not too long ago in a retro gaming group, where they pretty much demonstrated what this game is all about. But yeah, this is Road Spirits for the PC Engine CD. And that will do it for tonight. I am Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Kid Thunder. I am signing off. You guys take care. Keep playing your video games. Stay tuned for more.